They wanted to make sure that, you know, the facilities were remained intact. This is the Ukrainian, this is the interview that Vice conducted with Zelenskyy, by the way, where they asked some interesting questions.
Right now, we are with President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Kyiv. We've been brought here to do an interview with the president. They haven't told us the location. We were ferried here in 2 separate cars, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to him about the current situation of the fight here in Ukraine.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm Ben Salman from Vice News. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. After you.
Great, thank you.
Danny Haipong, if you call Russia and Putin imperialist, then you don't know what the word means. Imperialism is the highest stage of capitalism. Russia is neither in that stage, nor is it likely ever to reach it, given the balance of forces globally. My advice, read more Lenin. Wait, what? What do you mean? First of all, Russia is in the highest stage of capitalism. What the It quite literally is. Imperialism is only when you're bawling out, apparently. Yeah, technically right when he's talking strictly about Lenin's definition, but it isn't helpful, and I don't think Lenin wrote imperialism with modern global economics in mind. All right, let's do it.
So right now, we're walking to a secret corridor to interview the president. They say we have to change rooms every couple of minutes for safety, so go on here now.
Okay, let's sit. Sit down, please.
Thank you very
Too
much.
cold there. You have to
Not
come.
too
My
bad,
mother
yeah.
always, my grandmother, she told, you can't sit. Okay.
So thank you for sitting down with us today.
Thank you.
First of all, how have you been? How is the situation here in the capital and for you?
In the capital, I think people know the details. So the capital is blocked, and each day there are a lot of fightings. Yes, our enemy against Russians, and because we try to unblock each day one road or another road just to have some products. Yes, харчові продукти, да? To have some food, water, yes, and you see that we have everything in Kyiv. Yeah, the airport is blocked, everything is blocked. They bombed the airport, bombed everything. It's a big tragedy, and it's a real war, but we are okay because we understand for what we are fighting, and we understand exactly with whom fighting. It's different time. When Russia occupied Crimea, it was very difficult for foreign people, for the world, for Europe, and for United States, Britain to understand, because they said that we are not there. It's not our soldiers. We didn't occupy any territories. We are not on Donbass. It's not. It's the people. People. They don't want to be with Ukraine. They want to be with Russia. So this, these stories, fairy tales, we heard a lot of them, and now it's more simple for us. The world united around the Ukraine, and now the world believes us very much, and I'm happy, but we lost 8 years and lost about 20,000 people and our territories. And now people see that it's exactly Russian soldiers. And now, at least, the president of Russia says, yes, we are.
Do you think that NATO is not giving you what you need? Do you feel like maybe you can you plan on backing down from the push to join NATO?
Ви знаєте, що таке дружба і партнерство. Не можна приближувати людей словами. Якщо ти хочеш комусь допомогти і відчуваєш, що комусь боляче, ти допомагаєш конкретно, і якщо комусь холодно, ти обіймаєш цю людину. Це конкретні речі. Не можна стояти на відстані 20 метрів і казати, Боже, я відчуй, будь ласка, мою підтримку. Це не може. Це так, в принципі, як Україна, на жаль, з НАТО. Багато років Україна прагнула бути в цьому альянсі, союзі, бути рівними, мати цю ситуацію, мати гарантії безпеки, як у всіх країн Європи. І нам про це постійно говорили. Нас саме обіймали, але на великій відстані. І ось вам результат.
But after so much disrespect and them not giving you what you need right now, do you still want to join that club? Do you still want to be a part of that union?
Ні, я хочу перш за все отримати гарантії безпеки від НАТО. Я знаю тільки одне, що на сьогодні це виглядає так, і це відверто. На сьогодні я вважаю, що в цьому питанні нашим ідеалам і нашій вірі зрадили. Ми вдячні країнам НАТО за те, що вони підтримують щодо зброї, тощо, але ми просто хотіли бути рівними, ось і все. І так вийшло, що ця рівність дуже дорого коштує, і не всім її, так сказати, не всім її дають.
You know, a lot of the time we've spent around the country has been talking with some of the younger people and some of the people, the youths of Ukraine, but also the young people around the world who have rallied around you as a figure. What is your message to these young people about what the future is for Ukraine, what the future is for your fight here?
Я не можу нічого побажати цим людям, тому що ці люди, вони повноцінні, свободні і дуже сильні. І всі перемоги, всі витримати все, пройти скрізь вогонь, воду, як то кажуть. І саме завдяки таким людям і стоїть цей світ, і є справедливість. Тож я хочу їм побажати, нема що побажати, вони круті, я їм бажаю не змінюватись.
It's been almost 2 weeks now fighting, and the Ukrainian forces have been
The 14th day.
The 14th day now, and the Ukrainian forces have been fighting very well. How long do you think they will be able to hold out without the support of foreign nations like NATO nations?
Вони вже герої. Я знаю, що вони хочуть боротися до останнього солдата, до останнього військового. Хотів би зберегти наших героїчних військових, але ми будемо тримати оборону нашої землі скільки зможемо.
But, you know, this is a very...
Bro, this is the first time. Remember, we shit on Vice a lot, but this is the first time I've ever heard Zelenskyy in a light other than, oh yeah, we're fucking owning shit. Like everyone in Western media for the most part is like, oh, they're destroying the Russian orcs. They're destroying the Russian orcs. It's like, this is a man who recognizes that his people are fucking dying and they will continue to die as long as the war continues. I think it's an important interview to watch.
Uneven fight. This is, you know, your troops don't match theirs. Your weaponry doesn't match theirs. How do you hope to keep fighting against them?
Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett reportedly told Ukrainian President Zelenskyy to surrender and accept Russia's offer to end the war. I mean, yeah, of course they're going to say that. Anyone who has a genuine interest in either side is going to say that. There's been debunked. It's probably a mistranslation, but I would not be surprised if he did say that. What do people mean what do you think is going to happen? Like, how do you think this war is going to fucking end? No matter what happens, like, there's going to be a conditional surrender. Not like surrender in the let Putin kill your people and denazify. Conditional surrender in the sense that, like, there's an understanding on either side that Russian soldiers leave the territories and there are concessions made and there's no longer shelling or there's no longer other hostility. Or Ukraine continues down the Afghanistan path, which is probably what's going to keep happening.
Так і є нерівні сили. У мене немає відповіді щодо часу, але й нерівні чоловічі здібності, тому що у нас героїчні люди, які відстоюють своє, а там молоді люди, які всього бояться, і вони прийшли забрати чуже.
Can you make a compromise with Putin? Can you trust Putin?
Trust? Oh no, I trust only my family. I trust my family, my people. Now when we united our great people, great nation, I trust Ukrainians, and so I don't know him how to trust.
How can you make a deal with somebody you don't trust then?
We have to.
Okay, this part was like really triggering. Or Vice like, all right, so what's up? How are you going to do a deal then? It's like, dude, what the are you saying? Like, well, he has no option.
Because to stop this war, how to stop this war?
By the way, that's the difference between America a global hegemonic power saying we don't negotiate with terrorists, and the difference between a country that is a much smaller nation having to do a conditional surrender and negotiations with a much larger nation that's bombing it into oblivion currently.
Dialogue, and only dialogue with him. He is the president of Russia, and Russia fighting against Ukraine. They came to our land, to our houses, and to our children. We didn't invite them, but they're here, and so how to stop it? Only to speak with him, but if the world will unite very quickly, this dialogue will have another spirit.
So, what would be your message to President Vladimir Putin right now?
Right now, stop the war, begin to speak. That's it.
And what if he doesn't?
I think he will. I think he sees that we are strong. He will. We need some time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
All the best.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Okay.
20 months and no brain rot. Bepala.
That was a pretty good interview.